Mindoro Island is one of the island of 5 provinces of Mimaropa Region 4B, Mindoro Oriental and Occidental, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. Oriental Mindoro lies 45 kilometers south of Batangas and 140 kilometers south of Manila. You can reach Mindoro Island from Metro Manila to Batangas Port by private vehicle at about more than an hour, and by public vehicle or buses it's about more than 2 hours depending on the traffic situation. Then on Batangas Port going to Oriental Mindoro Calapan Port through a roll-off roll-on, it's about more than 2 hours and it's about 45 minutes by Pass Ferry. Same distance going from Batangas Port to the famous tourist destination, the municipality of Puerto Galera. Some VIPs use of air transportation through chopper or 5-seater plane from domestic airport to Calapan Airport, and you can reach Oriental Mindoro in about 45 minutes only, or you can make a direct flight to Pinamalayan Airport by about 1 hour only. The provincial government clearly understands that Oriental Mindoro's sustainable development can be achieved through enhancing its vast agricultural lands and nature bounties. Oriental Mindoro's total agricultural area is 169,603.34 hectares. For 2019, the province has been one of the top producers of rice for the National Food Authority NFA's rice procurement target. The agriculturally progress eastern half of the island is also known as the rice granary and fruit basket of southern Tagalog region. Aside from being a top producers of rice, it also produces large quantities of corn, coconut, vegetable and fruits like calamansi, banana, rambutan, marang, lanzones, durian, and many more. Livestock and aquaculture has also a great potential for farmers and fishermen. Because of the province's bountiful agricultural resources, it aims to be a preferred agri-ecotourism destination in Mimaropa by 2025. 500,000 local and foreign tourists visited Oriental Mindoro in 2018. Now, it aims for an increase of 2 million by 2025. The provincial government of Oriental Mindoro anchor its development thrust in tourism, in agriculture, and diverse investment opportunities from investment of agro-processing, agribusiness enterprises to tourism and medical tourism related services and enterprises. Agritourism can help transform an existing farm using conventional methods, raising crops to shift to organic farming to make the site more attractive to visitors. It would be hard for each visitors to appreciate the sight of farmers spraying chemical on crops. Therefore, it is safe to say that the most viable agro-tourism site should have organic farm production as its major activity, because more and more people are becoming aware of the need for the green thinking and sustainability. Aside from being the biggest rice producer in southern Tagalog, Oriental Mindoro has a great potential for producing calamansi, abaca, mango, banana, coconut, and process it to calamansi juice, mango juice, virgin coconut oil, abaca, etc. Calamansi is primarily grown for its juice extracts, which are imported to the US, Japan, South Korea, Canada, and Hong Kong, among others. The Philippines exports between 160,000 and 190,000 metric tons of calamansi juice each year. Same thing with banana chip, abaca, and mango juice. Now that the farm tourism is the in thing in attracting tourists to rural destination, many entrepreneurs are currently considering going into farm tourism endeavors. The important municipality of the province of Oriental Mindoro approximately has a total of 227,000 hectares land area belong to the ancestral domain of 7 tribes of Mangyan based on the record from DENR, which is potential for agroforest industry development through the intervention of provincial government headed by Governor Comerlito Bonsdolor, DENR, National Commission on Indigenous People or NCIP, and local government unit. The proposed project for 227,000 hectares of an ancestral domain of 7 tribes of Mangyan will be realized. To initially realize the proposed project, the Infire and Ubfawa will start on the following big bump project in Oriental Mindoro that will create thousands of jobs and businesses opportunity. First of all, good afternoon po ma'am. First of all, we would like to inform you that we are representing the United Brotherhood Farmers and Allied Workers Associations, and we are registered under the DOLIPO, Department of Labor and Employment. We have also a latest mayor's permit this year 2021, and we have a certificate of accreditations from the SB Gloria, and we have still pending or ongoing accreditations from Sangguniang Panalawigan of Oriental Mindoro. So again, also I would like to clarify and also confirm the number of agricultural planted by the rice in the entire province of Oriental Mindoro.
Okay, so the agricultural land in Oriental Mindoro is approximately 139,000 hectares. And almost more than one-third of this is devoted to rice production. Around 58,000 hectares is devoted to rice production. And the total area planted to rice per year for 2020 is about 114,000 hectares. So that's how big our rice production areas are in the province.
So meaning the rice, we are self-reliance in terms of the rice production in Oriental Mindoro, and
Yes.
be able to supply other provinces and the Metro Manila coming from the Oriental Mindoro, ma'am?
Yes,
That really
definitely.
true?
We are an exporter of rice, a rice exporting province. In fact, we are 13th in terms of rice production in the country, and we produce around 549,000 metric tons of rice in a year, particularly in 2020. And this is equivalent to 5.8 million bags of milled rice, valued at 11.72 million pesos.
Billion pesos. Okay. So last 2018, it is considered that our province is a rice granary of the southern part of Tagalog. Is that really true, ma'am?
Yes, it's true. In fact, we are dubbed as the rice granary of the Mimaropa region. And our neighboring provinces rely on Oriental Mindoro as their major rice supplier.
And then we also, our province is also considered as a fruit basket of the southern Tagalog. Is that really true, ma'am?
Yes, definitely it's true. Oriental Mindoro is the calamansi king of the country. It supplies more than 34% to the national production, and we contribute 97% to the regional production of calamansi. We are also hailed as the banana king of the region, supplying or contributing to more than 56% of the regional production. And we also have a lot of coconut. We have more than 30,000 coconut farmers dependent on coconut for their livelihood.
Okay, ma'am. We have noticed, ma'am, and during our interview with the some of the consumers and also the farmers, the price of our rice mill already is 45 to 50. And why it is very high compared that we have a big production of rice compared with other province in Europa, but still the price of our rice is very high.
So we really have yet to attain cost competitiveness in terms of rice production. Basically, this is due to the high cost of drying and also milling services.
And also other inputs.
And of course,
During
other
the,
inputs, other production.
Ma'am, is that the real reason why the rise of in the rise in Mindoro is still very high? What could you think, ma'am, if we put a rice powered by solar and we only charge right now, kasi ma'am, right now the charge of the current rice mill and dryer in Mindoro is about 140 per sack or 150 compared with other provinces like Nueva Ecija. They mill it only at 70 pesos per sack. So we are not really competitive. And our inputs for a rice production is very high. Could you think the proposed rice mill powered by solar with 80 pesos, we can able to compete with the province of Nueva Ecija in terms of the price of the rice, ma'am? Could you think is that possible?
If the technology that they are adapting would make it possible to reduce the cost of processing of palay, particularly in drying and milling, it will have a positive impact on the rice value chain. So definitely, if that technology is possible and available, it will be helpful for the stakeholders of the province.
Okay. Ma'am, aside from rice mill and dryer business, we want to put in the Oriental Mindoro. We also have a 200 hectares of agroforest industry development intended for a variety of fruits and vegetables and also plantation and processing plant. Could you think the DA and the provincial office can help us to provide technologies and other information or to help our farmer workers and also the Ubfawa or you can help us for any support coming from your office, ma'am?
Actually, venturing into agri-industrial technologies or agri-processing ventures is actually one of the priority or thrust of the Department of Agriculture. This is under the 12 strategies of the 1DA program. And definitely the Department of Agriculture will be helping out in carrying out these programs. Not only that, this is also a priority of the provincial government of Oriental Mindoro. We believe that if our farmers will venture into value adding or agri-processing, they will have increase their income.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, do you have any program encouraging local or foreign investors? Can you invite a foreign or current or local investor right now for that particular agricultural endeavors or ventures, particularly rice and also the vegetable and fruits? Do you have any program?
We actually have a program to enhance productivity of rice and other high value crops. And the directions that we are pursuing in the province is to promote value addition and agri-processing of these priority commodities. And we believe that Oriental Mindoro has more than sufficient raw materials to start up with.
Hello, good morning everyone. This is Mario San Juan Floren Condia of President of United Brotherhood Farmers and Allied Workers Association of Ubfawa. This is our office